The Forest That Refused to Sleep, English Story Level 5. The Orland Forest was unlike any other in the kingdom. Its trees glowed faintly with bioluminescent veins, and its leaves rustled with soft hums even when the wind was still. Travelers avoided it, for the forest never slept. Creatures wandered its paths at all hours, guided by the constant murmuring of branches that sounded almost like voices. Terran, a naturalist seeking rare plants, ventured into Orland despite the warnings. He had heard stories of luminous flowers that bloomed only under perpetual twilight, and he believed the forest held secrets waiting to be understood. Armed with a journal, lantern, and quiet determination, he stepped beneath the glowing canopy and felt immediately overwhelmed by the vibrant energy around him. As he walked deeper, he noticed the forest behaving strangely. Leaves turned toward him, almost listening. Vines shifted aside as he passed, clearing a path. It was as though the entire forest was alive with awareness. Darren tried to take notes, but the constant humming made concentration difficult. Still, he pressed on, guided by a faint trail of blue light. The trail led him to a clearing where a massive tree stood at the center, its trunk carved with markings that pulsed like a heartbeat. The ground around it shimmered with luminous plants, and the hum grew louder, forming a melody that tugged at his thoughts. Taryn realized the forest was trying to communicate, not frighten. As he approached the great tree, a sudden vision struck him, scenes of the forest in ancient times, filled with people who lived in harmony with the glowing flora. They worshipped the great tree, calling it the heart of Orlan. But over the centuries the people vanished, leaving the forest awake and alone, unable to sleep without their presence. Taryn felt a deep sadness echo within him. He placed his hand on the glowing bark, and the hum softened into a gentle whisper. The forest showed him its memories, storms that tore its edges, fires that scorched its roots, and the slow fading of voices it once heard. The forest was not dangerous, it was lonely. Moved by compassion, Taryn decided to stay longer than planned. Each day he studied the plants and the connections between their luminous patterns. He discovered that the glowing flowers responded to human emotion, and when he spoke kindly, their light brightened. Slowly the forest hum became calmer, no longer frantic, but curious. One night, under the soft glow of the canopy, Taryn began singing an old lullaby his mother used to hum. To his astonishment, the forest quieted. The branches stilled, the hum softened to a rhythmic vibration, and for the first time in centuries, the Orland forest drifted into a gentle slumber. The glowing veins pulsed slowly like breathing. When morning came, the forest awakened peacefully, its colors vibrant and warm. Taryn realized the forest didn't need worship, it needed connection. He recorded everything he learned and shared it with nearby villages, who soon approached Orlan with respect instead of fear. Taryn became known as the Forest Listener, a bridge between humans and nature. And although the forest still hummed throughout the night, it now carried the comforting melody of a place that finally remembered how to rest.